Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Shamrock Valley. So, just another beautiful day in paradise, as always. I'm going to pre-warn you guys for next week. Hopefully this doesn't happen, but it is a strong possibility. Jess is pretty sick right now. Actually, she's incredibly sick, to be quite honest. I'm surprised she went to work today. My throat has got sore, so you guys know what that is. Probably another cold, so yay, I may be sick. I don't know yet. Think positive, taking medicine already just in case, but yeah. The way she's coughing, sounds like she's got a chest infection. Touch wood, it doesn't attack me. So, we got all the bales lifted out of the field, they're stacked, put away nicely, and we need to muck out the cows. And then I'm going to blip time forward because I think we are getting very close to being able to harvest. The silage bunk to our left is the one that I plan on using. So that being known, I need to take and shift this out of the way. Which, to be quite honest with you, I could do with throwing it in a barn somewhere, but hey. For any of you that don't know where this Abbey tank is from, it is from 4D Modding's page on Facebook. That is what am I putting in there? That is basically CD Models Brian. You guys know him. I don't know why he created a second page, but he did. So that is his other page, 4D Modding. You can find that very easily on Facebook. Definitely recommend this tanker. Had someone ask me during the live stream. They didn't know where it was from, so just bringing it up now. Alright, we'll throw this here for the time being. I'll jump into... We'll open up that. Is that going to open? Yep. Jump into our loadle, so you can see we've got them stacked quite nicely. The other lot there is, well, questionable, as usual. We've got some silage bales as well, so we're good there. I think we do at least. Do we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we made some. Yeah, we did make some. Oh, I can't remember. Feels like it's been a long time since I recorded on here, but it really hasn't. Not one bit. Alright, open that up. So this better not take too long. Although it's not going to take long to fill by the looks of it. Nope. So I've been playing a bit of Spin Ties Mud Runner. I did end up picking up the Spin Ties Mud Runner American Wildlands or Wetlands or something it's called, I can't remember. I ended up picking it up. And from what I can tell, it's a decent DLC. There's lots of licensed vehicles in there. The first time any licensed vehicle has been put into Spin Ties, which is impressive. And they're not Russian, which is even more impressive, to tell you guys the truth. So, we're playing a bit of that. It's okay. Honestly, as far as the maps goes, it's 2 maps and quite a few vehicles. And what do I really feel about it? It's nice to get American stuff, or North American stuff, let's say, in the game, because we haven't had a lot of them. We've had a lot of pickups, 4x4s, stuff like that, as far as rock crawlers go, basically, or trail vehicles. But as far as transport trucks and 6-wheel drive beasts, stuff like that, we just haven't had any. We've had the odd American military vehicle, but very few and far between. Which is surprising. I thought the American market or community for Spin Ties would be much bigger than it is. There's definitely a lot of Russian stuff, a hell of a lot of Russian stuff out there, which is pretty cool. Would I recommend it to people? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could recommend it to people, to be honest with you. It's £8. It's not a lot for what you get in there. The licensing of vehicles and all of that does cost a lot of money. So for that alone, it's nice to have it. But my favourite vehicles so far that I've played around with It's probably the Western Star. It's a 6-wheel drive vehicle. Very nice indeed. And we've got a Chevrolet Bison, which is a old semi-truck, which I didn't even know Chevy did anything like that. From what Sim said, it's something to do with Freightliner. But I haven't done the research myself on that one to see whether it's true or not. If I was going to be continuing doing this map for a lot longer, I would probably consider getting rid of this telehandler. And some of you may be saying why. And as much as I would like to keep it, that curl angle, that at times is just, when you get up here, it's not enough. It's almost like it's leveling itself out. Really does seem like that. So that's, I just want to try something. Yeah, that's fully down. Lift it up. Lift it down. Yeah, it's just that little bit extra. It's basically for the leveling of it, I think. Alright, so that's them cleaned. Although it doesn't matter if they are or not. I think they're good for food. If they are, I'll just blip the time forward again. No, actually they do need some food. Okay then. And water by the looks of it. So, as usual, looking after the damn animals. It's nice having them, but boy is it a pain in the ass as well. It really is. So what I want to do is this whole section here. Get rid of that as soon as. And then we'll work on the next lot. Right, I'm going to need a tractor too, I guess. And we can shut this up too. And closest tractor, actually, yeah, teed up. I was going to say closest tractor, but we're here. Don't really use the old T-dub a whole lot, so we'll break it up. Actually, I could have taken the water tank up too. Oh well. So, I think this is Friday's video, so I hope you guys have had a good week. Mine has been, it's been good. Pain in the butt, but good. And hopefully I don't get sick for next week. Oh, because I'm not going to be able to bot record, not this week. I would love to, but it will not be able to happen, unfortunately. So hopefully, fingers crossed Sunday, but Jess will be in here planning more than likely. Alright, so we'll grab a couple more silage bales, probably 4 silage bales. They should be ready to rock and roll. Feed them, fast time, hopefully be able to harvest. I want to get combining, I think, and probably do the silage, or a good chunk of the silage at least, in stream. The reason I'll do it in stream is so you guys can help me with cosplay. Not gonna lie, I'll need the help though. Because it's been so long since I've made courses of going back and forth with cosplay. Something I used to do back in the day when I played on big maps, like Two Rivers and stuff like that. I used to cosplay everything on that map. Not anymore. The playstyle changes. It definitely changes. And a lot of you guys that are younger, yours probably will at times. That being said, I don't know how young the community is on my channel, to be quite honest with you. And I wouldn't want you guys to say, if you guys think about putting your ages in, please don't. I do not encourage that one bit. There's too many weirdos on the internet. That is for sure. And on a side note, after yesterday's video I did put my commute button on the stream deck now for when I'm recording. It's about time, because yesterday me choking on my coffee was an absolute joke, and that was horrible. Just absolutely horrible. That was so bad. And I may or may not, I'll have to listen to it later tonight when I edit that video. If it sounds as bad as I think it is, I'll probably just cut it out completely. But if it's not too bad, which I don't think it is, I think it is pretty brutal, then I'll just, well, if it's not too bad, should I say, I think that's where I was going with that. I'll put it at the end of the video. If it's brutal, it will be gone completely and you guys won't even know about it. Other than the fact that I come back and I'm still kind of clearing my throat after it. It was terrible. Okay, what are you? What do we actually need? Enough silage. And nope. Drop that in. So that's our first side. I want to do a couple, at least. This has got to mix up first, so that'll take a minute or two. 119 if we're going to have mixed times, or whether it's just going to get done instantly. Probably instantly again, I would imagine. Which is unfortunate. Little stuff like that adds a little bit of simulation into it's nice. But you have to wait for it to all just mix up. Hang about, how can we not got the trigger then? There we go. Is that gonna work? Yep. Alright, as that's doing that, we will go grab... Actually, we should have grabbed another hay bale, but... Grab this, lift that up, put that on top, grab another. We'll actually have one left over. Which we could throw in there, be... Yeah, will it be a right crack mix? No, it won't, will it? I was gonna say we could throw it in there, but no, it won't work. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Lower that down. Not full reach? No, no, that is. Wow, did you see that hole? Are they all shaking? Why were they all shaking and moving around like that? Please tell me I wasn't the only one that saw that. Strange. Very strange. I wonder what's causing that. Because they did not look happy at all when I was lifting this off. Alright, so we grabbed an extra silage bale that we didn't need. They can stay there though. This can be very gently lifted up. Thrown over here. We can go ahead and throw some more bales into this. Tell you guys one thing, I don't know why, but I am not sleeping right now. Even last night. Poor sleep. Definitely very broken sleep pattern. Well, not broken sleep pattern, but just broken sleep. Bum bum bum. Alrighty, that's that done for another time. We just got to give them some water, and that will be us done with the animals for a little while. At least a few days in game. Like I said, I'm hoping after this we can actually go and harvest. Cut off the cow, but the cow won't care because the cow will just walk right on through us. Because they had to make sure that it was total mixed rations before letting it all on. That could have been bad. Alright, so we'll open up this and we'll see that climbing. What's the health? Health is at 76%, that's good. 53 cows. I've always said, like, if we hit 60 cows, I'll sell the 10 off. I don't think we'll end up getting to that point before I stop playing 17. The water is at 32, so that's going to be needing done. Which we will do with this tractor, as that tank is full already, so good to go there. Switch off the wagon. And go ahead and throw this where we usually throw it. There we go. That's that done. It seems like I'm always repeating the animal side of things. It's a pain in the butt. It really is. I like having them there. It's just a never-ending task. IRL though. Just like IRL. So this video will probably, and I've said this a lot this week, be maybe just above its usual length. I've still got to go get ready for tonight's stream and try and wake up a bit, because right now I am feeling very, very sleepy indeed. Still not too sure what I'll actually be streaming, whether it's Forza or Farm Sim. Streamed Farm Sim yesterday, so I may do a bit of Forza on the new update. I'm not entirely sure. No, we'll probably need to give them more water after this too. It is summertime, they are going to be drinking a lot more water. So maybe we could do with the bigger tank. It's a nice size for maneuverability. So I'll fill this up one more time. How are they looking for the water? Actually, not too bad. I'll probably max them out after this. If that's the case, then I'll just leave the tank down there, next to the trough. Let's face it, IRL, looking at this area, you probably have a fresh water main going to them with a self-filling trough. Those things are great until the winter hits, and then they freeze up and just become an absolute nightmare. And that is IRL experience with that type of system for horses when they're out in paddocks. Which, you look at this trough, this is one of the filling ones, you can see where the mechanism would be. Basically, for those of you that don't know, from the ones I've got experience with, it's damn near the same as what's on top of a toilet system. Same sort of system. The float goes down so far, opens up the valve to the fresh water fills it. Gets to a certain height and shuts it off. Very, very simple system. It really is. And it works. It does work well when it's not frozen. Key factor there. Which nowadays have probably got stuff that makes it so it doesn't freeze, or I don't know. There again, your animals are inside at that point, you'd think at least. And you wanted to switch off your water lines and blow them through because they'll end up blowing on you. Right, so they've got enough water for 3 days. We're ready to rock and roll for harvest. We are raring to go on that. And I may not sound like it, but I actually am. I'm just, yeah, one of these weeks. Trust me, guys, one of these weeks. So, what we'll do is go to our normal position and actually we'll double check the animals. Yep. Straw's at 100% still. Grass is good. Now we can feed them that. Yeah, so we'll just blip time forward like so. Straw pellets. I haven't got any straw pellets, probably won't do any now on this map like I was planning. And drop that down to there. And skip the night. We'll go to morning. Now the reason I'm not going to bother with straw pellets now is just the time it is in the series, and we are so close to the game being done. What's the point in setting it up? If you guys want to see it, sure, let me know in the comments down below and we'll do it. I know Daggerwin's done it, and we always say, and it's true, if you've got an idea, do it quick, because there's another content creator that's probably going to come along and do it completely unintentionally. He didn't know that. I've been procrastinating for God knows how long, whether I'll do it or not. It's just the way it works. And the base food's low again. Let's look at animals. Not animals, geez, crop. Get past. Is the corn not ready to go yet? I believe you can harvest silage when it is at a certain stage. Now why I'm running down here instead of going jumping in vehicles beyond me, but hey, morning run. There we go, we'll go with that, morning run. Running past cars, over barbed wire fences, in front of vehicles, in the playground, out the playground, over the hedge. Oh yeah, oh, we should be able to harvest this now, I think. I think we can at least. We've got a good amount of money, so I'm not too worried if we need to keep the lease for another day. So we'll go into forage harvesters. We'll scroll all the way down over here. FS17 standard. We'll go with the classic. We'll go with the big one because why not? So that's 25 grand to lease that. We'll set up. We'll go with the big ones. So that's 25 grand there. We'll lease that. Okay, and then we'll go down to the header. Actually, up to the header. Find that here. And that is classic chrome. That's why I wanted to go that colour. Lease that. Okay. And go find this. This mod is awesome. It really is. It's for sure a nice one. Got plenty of IC if you're all about that too. So you can move where this goes. Put more screens up here like GPS or something. This lifts the cab. That's various different lighting. There you got the steering wheel, which we'll put down here. Up here, we've got the mirror, a wiper, panel lights up there. Wiper there too. There you can adjust your mirrors. Which is something I hope is in 19 actually. Side wiper there. I think that's... What's this one? Oh yeah, you can remove that. And you can open the back there. Back vent, oh, the back grates. The armrest. A lot more than you really need, to be quite honest with you. Okay, tipper trailers. We're gonna lease another one, which is gonna be these. for the silage. 58 ton of that. We'll keep stock tyres. We'll go with those. No registration. Added ladder. Front stand. With flaps. Add all options. Yeah, we'll just rock that. No registration for now. That's all that. At least we'll probably use the Massey. Not the Massey. Good God, I have no Masseys on here. Where was that from? The John Deere on it. Told you guys I was tired. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is this will hook up. Now, the reason I want it to hook up is so I can take it to the field and at least test to see if it will work. And honestly make a first couple of passes like it. Alright, and I'm not missing the opportunity for a thumbnail. Right, thumbnail taken. Now I'm still in two minds whether I'm going to be doing farm sim in the stream or not, so there is a strong possibility of me doing silage during the stream. Which is kind of comical because everyone knows me for hating silage. It's unnecessary, I just do not enjoy it one bit. So much of a faff with the trailers, tractors and all of that stuff. Harvesting it? Nah, love it. But faff. Multiplayer side of things, yeah, it's probably quite a bit of fun to tell you guys the truth. Now when we're doing course play, I'll probably end up switching the traffic off. GG. Of course, why not? That's what I wanted to do. Header, lower that. Hope and pray this is gonna work, but yes. We're doing silaging, guys. We are silaging. Look at us silage. Okay, we'll lift that up. Into baby go. Alright, switch off our diff locks now. Keep four-wheel drive on. Yeah, four-wheel drive is still on. This is gonna be the stream. This is gonna be the stream. At least we got there. At least we got to being able to do what I've been wanting to do on here for a while, and that's silage. The end is near, but we managed to do silage. 44%, yeah, we're not even gonna get around. Probably need to get a couple of tractors with these trailers on the go. And Sim's in TeamSpeak right now, so he'd be the perfect person to ask. So once we get to the end of the round here, that's where we'll call it. Proof of concept, concept proved. And I'll save the course as well. And we'll set up a course play. Actually, I just thought this would probably be a better thumbnail with us actually going along like this. There we go. And no doubt there'll be the people. You're doing it wrong. You don't do it like that. Alrighty, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Can't believe we're actually got the silage started. That's awesome. So until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.